First of all, I will tell you do not give up, in the sense that there will be days when you say, what am I doing? Or is it worth it? I could be having a much calmer, easier life if I don't engage in courage and controversy. But when you stood up and said, you know, I'm from the best school in Timișoara, I can tell that that's not your style. Because when you join the European Union, you sign up to fundamental values. But what we also have in the European Union is once you sign up, and the main countries that want to join the European Union go through all sorts of different levels of pain to enter, then once you enter, you can do what you like. And that's something that is not acceptable. And therefore, discrimination and intolerance and racial inequalities are not something we should stand for, and neither should you. And you need to speak up, and you need to make sure that rules are followed. We need to realize that there are more people in the world who cannot choose their leaders than there are people who can. And we take that for granted in Europe. We take that for granted in democracies where you are presented with choice. Now, sometimes you say, but they're all the same, there's no difference. But make it your job to put them on the spot. What do you stand for? What do you think on this specific issue? How would you vote if you are presented with this? If you don't get answers to those questions that you like, just don't vote for that person who's standing in front of you. And then I ask you, run for elections. You might not get elected the first time, but you might get elected the first time, huh? But if you don't give up. I would use this opportunity to also speak to persons responsible in your government to perhaps look at this as a specific program for youth in Romania. I think I can get the support of my Romanian colleagues in the parliament to do this. With two boys, my bigger ones, well now, as I said, 18 and 17, they were 2 and 1. And I remember the question that was asked of me everywhere I went was not what are you going to do in the European Parliament, but those poor boys, what are you going to do there? Oh, this is quite alright. But I remember thinking that if I were their father, nobody would ask me that question. And I used to push back and I said, no.
Following question. Do you think European education should become a compulsory subject in all schools in the European Union?